This episode of Hazy Outdoors is brought to you by Tooth of the Arrow, American-made broadheads. This episode of Hazy Outdoors, we head out onto the water with the hopes of catching a couple keeper walleye because we got fresh fish lake tacos on our mind. So we got an hour and a bit left of light, so we're gonna try jigging at the drop-off for walleye so we can get a nice dinner for tomorrow. I'm using orange and yellow. Mac's gonna be using blue and green. I don't know if you can see that, blue and green, there you go, down there. And then Dad's gonna be using red. Last time we were out here we go, the red one. We're all gonna try different colored jig heads. See if we can get lucky on some walleye here. We're floating between 20 and 15 feet. Just because of the warmer temperatures, warmer water temperature, the walleye are gonna be a little bit deeper here. So let's see if we can get onto them before sunset.
Southern comfort, hang with my friends, all playing games. We all started at a full house.
Jackfish. And I'm gonna have to retie my lure if he doesn't take it.
Oh, it's right through his face.
Oh, perfect, it fell out. First fish of the weekend, a nice jack. Not what we're after, but good fish.
Pike.
Another one?
Right out. Perfect.
The hands-free release.
Yeah, doesn't count as a fish though. That's what we don't. That's what we don't like.
Yeah, but we want walleyes this weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Less I have to touch those slimy buggers, the better.
Day two here of our walleye catch and cook. We had no luck yesterday catching the walleyes jigging. We're gonna change it up, go trolling here, try and see if we can figure out what depth the walleye are at. It's just been so hot here lately, the last 2-3 weeks, 30 degrees. So the water temperature is also rising a lot. It's pretty windy here as well, so we're gonna fish the shore side that the wind is blowing to, hoping that it pushes the food and just the fish over to that side. Don't know if that's a proven fact, but I like to think it is. So here we go, back out on the water. But I am going to use this red Rapala. Usually gets a couple bites. If not, I'm gonna change to a gold one. We're gonna be trolling in about 12 feet of water. Tying these leaders on, usually use a fisherman's knot. Around 7 times for good luck. Through the loop, and then back through the loop. Does me wonders.
Said you got to go 8 times around. That's the lucky number.
No, 7's the lucky number. Lucky 7s.
Always 8.
I use that knot for my jigs, my leaders, everything. Yep. Little baby walleye. First walleye of the trip so far. That is definitely not a keeper. He will not be dinner for us tonight. But, you know, they're hitting now. Hopefully we can find some more here soon. First walleye of the weekend in about 10 feet of water. It's a little shallower than I thought it would be. But still using that red hook. Gonna stick with it a little bit longer. Doesn't really seem like the fish are biting right now. It's midday, so that's usually the case, I find. Usually the bite's closer to the evening, but we have had a lot of luck in the middle of the day sometimes. Potentially change hooks, try and see if there's something else out there being a little bit more aggressive too. Max on, completely smoked that lure.
Come on, stay on, buddy.
Slew shark.
Jackfish.
Good sized jackfish though.
Nice.
Max first fish of the year.
First fish landed, yeah.
It's a good sized jackfish.
Gotta kiss the first fish of the year. That tastes disgusting. There he goes. Get that slimy stuff off my lips.
Your girlfriend's gonna love that.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go off the board a little bit with my next hook, but it is really nice out. The water's pretty clear, so visibility is really good. I'm gonna go with this plastic perch. Sometimes you gotta change it up. Not getting a lot of hits right now. Max also switching his hook.
Let's switch it up to the green tiger.
Green tiger stripe.
Yeah. Looks like a pike.
Another pike.
Great fight though. Holy. That's awesome.
Wow, that's a big jack,
That's a really nice jack.
especially for here.
Yeah.
Let's see it. That's a great fish.
We're gonna release this guy. Hopefully
Yeah.
another person can catch him. That was a great fight, great fish. Get him back in there.
Yep.
And there he goes.
Quick release. Get those big ones back as quick as possible. Awesome fish, Mac. So we just changed plans. We're gonna move over to the other side of the lake now. See if we can get into them a little bit on the other side. Sometimes on that side of the lake slow. The other side of the lake has a little bit better bite. So we're just gonna continue to troll here now. Gonna use those same hooks that we just caught those last couple fish on. But yeah, we just got here now. Lines are about to go out in the water. It's a walleye.
What is it?
Yep.
Big run.
Oh, that's a potential
Oh,
keeper.
Looks like it could be a keeper. Looks like it could be dinner. Get it in the net quick.
Oh,
Oh, that's barely hooked.
yep.
Holy.
Here we go.
Stay in the net.
It's a fat one.
49.5 inches.
Centimeters.
Or centimeters. Sorry.
I wish it was 49.5
Yeah.
inches.
49.5.
It's a good keeper walleye.
First keeper of the trip right here.
That's gonna be dinner.
It's gonna taste good.
Back on again, the lucky lure.
Oh, little small walleye. We'll measure it just because, but give this guy a measure. I think he's short, but
Oh.
we were not measuring him. He's going home.
It was pretty short, but can't keep it anyways. Mac is tapped out. Walleye keepers for
I already
today.
got my keeper, so not a big deal, but get him back out there quick, I guess.
Fish on. Doesn't feel very big. We were just trying to do a turn there. Go back for one more pass before lunch. Still on. Looks like a walleye. This is a good sized walleye, probably a keeper, but I don't know if we're gonna keep him because he's got some growths on him. I'll show you here. It's got this growth on the side. It's got another growth there. So we're gonna get them back quick here. We'll make sure we catch another one here. So we got 2 fish for dinner tonight with Max, keeper. We got a lot of time left. And it looks like we're gonna have campfire fish tacos for supper. Sun's setting now. We got 3 hours till dark, so we're gonna be back out trolling, trying to catch another walleye. I'm gonna go with this gold Rapala. Change it up a little bit. We're gonna be trolling on the far side of the lake again, where we caught those 2 keepers.
How deep are we here?
16.
Oh, shit. Yep. Oh, crap. That was fast. Green tiger still getting smoked. Seems like a smaller fish, but we'll see. Just a little walleye.
Off he goes.
Still nice to get another walleye in the boat. Not a keeper. I'm out of keepers today anyways, but still nice catching fish.
Doesn't feel huge, but little walleye. There we go. That might be pushing for a keeper. Might be a little short, but we'll see. Still a little too small. A couple centimeters short. So we'll get a quick release here, get him back in the water. The fish continue to bite, but there's nothing in the slot limit that we're able to keep. We have a couple hours left until dark, so we're hoping that we can get into a keeper. Fish on, absolutely smoked it. Looks like a walleye, feels a lot heavier than the others. So that's a really good sign. Switch you over here, Mac. It's a lot better size. Looks thicker. Hopefully it's got the length. Definitely looks bigger. Hook came out. Good thing I got him in the net. Okay, so we got 46 and a half. So that's another keeper. Keeper walleye, adding to our fish tacos tonight. Not as big as Max, but it'll be a good eating one. So we're gonna head in for some dinner now. Cook these walleye up tonight. So we'll see you guys when we're getting ready and all prepped up. Cook these guys over the fire and make our fish tacos. So we got the fire going for a little while now, getting some nice coals ready. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it using the tin foil. We're gonna put some butter in. One's gonna have salt, pepper, and garlic on it, and then the other one's gonna have Montreal steak spice. Get a big thing of tin foil. Just wash the fillets. So we're gonna make sure they're dry. Gonna put a little bit of butter on both of them. Montreal steak spice, put a little bit on both sides. And then make sure this gets nice wrapped and tight because we don't want any of the butter to escape. Then we're gonna salt, pepper, and garlic these ones. Can't forget the butter. And then these are gonna go directly onto the coals, not into the fire, which is onto some nice hot coals.
bulbs and everything.
Temperature and rest. I've also found that with covering them, resting them.
So we're just unwrapping our fish. Spent about 10 minutes over the fire. Looks like it's cooked to me. It's starting to fall apart. She's hot, so it's definitely cooked. So this one is the Montreal steak spice. Cut a good sized piece of fish off for myself. Then we got some pico to add a little bit of topping, cilantro, onions, tomatoes, and there's our fish taco. Let's do a little taste bite, see how we made out. Pretty solid fish tacos. Can't complain about it. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Hazy Outdoors. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Go follow on Instagram and Facebook at Hazy Outdoors. And go check out my website at www.zachhaze.com. If you click the shop, it's going to redirect you to 1234 Marketing. The ladies there do an unbelievable job. We got hats, hoodies, so make sure you go check it out. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all in the next video.